Hey guys, in this video I want to start talking about how hard is it to get the 4,000 required hours to be eligible for monetization. So of course, as probably many of you know, that I've had this channel for the longest, and you would think I would be a lot further along, but with poor decisions and kind of taking a half-stepping approach, mistakes made, things that I've learned. I'm here to tell you that it's not as easy as you think. The biggest thing that you need to understand is that it's based off of watch time. So watch time is the most important thing. So of course, if you have a longer video with less viewers, you'll still get more watch time than a video with a lot of views and less time. But you have that dilemma too, because the thing that trends a lot get the most views, and a lot of times, the attention span isn't really there. So if you don't capture people's attention in the first 30 seconds, they're out. But I'm here to say that, yeah, it's a difficult thing to do, but it's doable. So to anybody that's wanting to start out, that's wanting to do something, start a YouTube channel. Get your 1,000 required subscribers, go through the verification process, keep your channel clean, and we'll just grow together. I mean, it's funny that I say grow together because, since 2011 was my first video. But 2011, 2012, I just really wasn't really pushing out any content. And I didn't even really get into it until a couple of years later. But I'm gonna, quickly show a little bit of what's going on with the account, which videos have given me what watch time, and give you something to go by. So as you can see here, in my last 28 days, I was able to bring in about 18.6 thousand views, which amounted to 151 hours. So if you look at something like that, it's just going to take grinding and continuing to push, even though, you kind of are unmotivated and everything. I think this is the biggest motivation for me. And to get more into specifics of each video, how many views did I get, how long was the video, and how much watch time I've earned. So in general, I've hit over 1 million views on one video on this channel. But since it was third-party content, I actually had it monetized. I didn't even really pay attention. The channel was demonetized, which is like I have to start over again now and getting my watch time hours. And of course, like a fool, I took about 50 videos and I deleted them because they had third-party content on there. And if my channel was unmonetized, I was like, well, the whole point, I wanted to get it monetized. So now I'm trying to go a different route, keep the channel clean, find a way to use trending items without getting that copyright on there. So you can still have your video up, you can get the traffic, but you just won't be able to monetize it. And right now, I just want to monetize everything that's on here. So I look at this one here. It's currently 94,215 views, and that was since it was published in 2019. And that's another thing too, the 4,000 hours has to be within a 12-month time frame. So older videos, you're still out of luck there. But when I go to my analytics, you can see that 94,000 views gave me 553 hours of watch time. 4,000 is the minimum. So that's kind of like what you can look at and see, and something to gauge. This video itself is only 1 minute and 4. So I'm glad to get that many views for something a little bit over 1 minute. I need to work on longer watch time. But if anything, that shouldn't be a deterrent. Sometimes it's hard to get motivated because I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing it part-time because I've been working most of the time. So they say, like, when you're working a job and everything and you do something, you're not really doing it all the way, because you're working a job, then you're doing the videos, and you're working a job doing the videos. You're not giving it your full attention. So I've been trying to, like, be more purposeful with this channel. And it's going to be like a growing together kind of thing, because if you're just starting, I would suggest you start thinking about, starting an eBay thing, starting ebooks, starting flipping cars or whatever. Start a YouTube channel. Start a YouTube channel and just start putting out content. The content that I have, I started off with training videos of different computer errors and everything. And then over time, I was like, well, I wanted to develop more views and I wanted to get more attention and everything. So unfortunately, I couldn't get it with just the computer errors. So I branched out and did a little bit more. But going through my channel here, so that was the first one. So this one here, 3 minutes and 19 seconds, almost 80,000 views. So from that, I have to do the total lifetime of the video. Almost 80,000 views gave me 2,600 hours of watch time. And that's about where I'm short now. I'm short about 2,500 watch hours to 4,000. But it also helps that this is a longer video, and it's not even just that, it's how long people stay engaged. So in this video, they're averaging about a minute and 56 seconds, so a little under 2 minutes. And there you have it there. So I would just say keep going. If you're starting over, if you've had a channel for a while, I look at channels like PewDiePie and everything. I mean, the guy's got like over 4,000 videos. I don't even think there's like 200 videos on this channel. Probably would have been 250 at most, and just to do another rundown, there's another video here, 53,000 views, a minute and 14 seconds, and lifetime for that video, it gave me 260 hours of watch time. So my whole thing is, staying motivated, continuing to just put out content, continue to be purposeful. And if you are starting for the first time and you're doing your very first video, leave a comment on this channel or on this video and everything, and I'll go over there and that'll be your first view. So I'm always I've been pushing for like more people to do YouTube channels and everything like that. It's a fun thing, and YouTubers watch other YouTubers, so you're your own, audience as well. But it's a fun thing, and it's something I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to continue. You can tell like some of these are just a little all over the place, but this is one of my latest ones, November 5th, and that one is 31 seconds. So of course that's going to damage. So even though I have a little over 16,000 views, I'm only at 82 hours of watch time. So if anything, keep it going, stay motivated, keep pushing. You see, I've been pushing since 2011, and I'm not going to let this setback hold me back. I'm just going to keep going. So, all right, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I don't say that enough lately, and especially if on my other videos, if I've helped you find something that you've been looking for. I think a couple of comments was, I was looking for that song for like a year and a half and everything like that. A subscription would be great, or even just jumping around the channel and just checking out some more videos. But either way, I think with this channel here, I'm not ever gonna push selling you a course. I'm not ever gonna push get on the Patreon, because I'm not gonna do Patreon. It's just gonna be straight up, I'm uploading, I'm here to entertain. I have a lot of videos on the channel and everything, and I have different playlists too if you're looking for a certain thing. So but I'm gonna keep going, and for others I suggest you keep going and put your first video out there and let me know what you have. All right, stay tuned for more.